Hello again everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another speed build video in The Sims 4. Happy Friday, I hope you're all having the most amazing day ever so far and thank you so much for joining me here today. Today we are building something a little bit different. We are building in Granite Falls. We are building a park or a national park, primarily using items from the brand new kit, the Sims 4 Little Campers kit. I realised that I have never really built something like this before, so essentially what we're building today is like a treehouse. I'm going to call it the Little Campers Treehouse. I believe I've uploaded it to the gallery as. So I've never built a treehouse before. I found a reference image on Google while I was at work yesterday, so I can't put it up on the screen for you unfortunately. I shouldn't be saying that, should I? Anyway, I was at work and found a reference image. Anyway, so we're currently working on the exterior. So this treehouse consists of two separate tree houses which are connected by this sort of, I won't say, it's not a platform, it's just like a deck. And I'm really happy with the end result. It's so much fun. Your Sims can visit here for the day. There's barbecue, you can do barbecues. There's like a fire pit. There's loads and loads of toys. There's camping equipment. There's beds. There's bookshelves. There's a plethora of toys for your kids to enjoy. It's just a really fun park for your Sims, and I'm really happy with how this came out. So please let me know what you think down in the comments below. I don't usually do community lots, I don't usually do first blooper of the day. I don't normally do community lots on the channel, but I was feeling very inspired by this new kit and I figured why not. I haven't really done a build where I've utilized every single item, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, what is mistaken? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I use pretty much all of the items available in this kit. If you haven't bought this kit already, I am currently running a giveaway over on Twitter where I'm giving away 2 copies of this kit, so if you want to go and check that out, please do so. The rules are really simple, and who knows, you might end up winning one of these kits. But if for those of you who have already bought this kit, what are your thoughts? For me, it's probably one of the better build buy kits that we've received. I know we don't have any new gameplay. Let me start again. Because this is just embarrassing. I know we don't have any new gameplay or any new animations with this pack, but I think it's really good for storytelling. And for me, and I've talked about this when I released my overview of the kit, I'll link that up in the top right hand corner for you now. If you want to find out a little bit more about the items from this kit, I do like a full overview of all the items. I go through all the different swatches and what my thoughts are. But for me, I think the main thing is that your Sims can have like sleepovers outside. I think that's such a cute concept, and definitely something that I will be exploring within my own gameplay as well when I actually do play the game. If you're new to the channel, you'll realize that I am primarily a builder, but every now and again I do dip into gameplay as well. So the exterior is taking form. Now what you will notice is we use a lot of debug items from the Jungle Adventure pack, just to sort of give it that overgrown foresty feel. So I didn't use too many sort of jungle themed items, or at least I didn't think I did. Not so much to give it too much of a jungle theme. That's definitely not what I was going for with this build. It was definitely more of a woodland theme, just completely natural with pops of really fun colours. And again, not done anything like this before, so it was quite out of my comfort zone. However, it came together really quickly, so I was quite impressed with that. The layout of the tree houses, we've got like a game room on the left tree house, I suppose you could say. On the ground floor, it's like a game room, and then through to the other room, we'll talk about it more when we get onto the floor plans, but through there we've got like a plethora of just activities for your Sims kids to enjoy. Obviously the parents can join the kids up in the tree houses as well. I wouldn't say it's suitable for toddlers just from a realistic point of view. Obviously if your toddlers can walk up the stairs, then by all means allow them to. There's no toddler activities, just because for me like in a realistic aspect, I don't feel like toddlers would be in a treehouse because it's just not very safe. But as I was talking about at the beginning of the video, you will see a lot of items being used from the new kit. And again, if you haven't got the kit already, please consider going and having a look at the giveaway that I'm currently running on Twitter. I will be announcing the winner, I believe, in a week's time. I'm not entirely sure right now. I haven't exactly decided when I'm going to be ending the giveaway. I normally give it a week. So, but you'll see all the information over on my Twitter. Anyway, as you can see, there's a lot going on out here. And while I was doing this, initially I was quite scared because I'm thinking, is there too much going on? Now, if you're new to the channel or if you're returning to the channel, you might have already seen that I love cluttering and I love landscaping as well. And sometimes people might think that I go a bit over the top. That's just my style. It's always been my style. So for me to actually sit here and say, I feel like it was maybe getting a bit over the top, like that's a lot because I'm using a lot of items on the outside of the build because I wanted there to be an outdoor area where it's more communal, and then the kids can then go off and have the like more alone time in the tree houses. I don't know how it would work logistically if your Sims wanted to spend the night here. I'm not too up to date on if they can spend the night in a park. I can't see why they couldn't. Like, it just doesn't seem like something that they could not do, but you never know at this point. So if for any reason you need to change this to like a different lot type so that your Sims can come here on vacation or have like a camping holiday, I have put this in Granite Falls. So if you are coming to Granite Falls and staying in a lodge, then this is perfect because your kids' Sims can come here and chill out for the day. Mum and dad can go and do something else if they wanted to. Like, whatever you want to do, this is a perfect lot for Granite Falls. And I'm about to announce something. So when I release my save file, yes, I am currently working on a save file at the moment. It's very, very hush-hush because I'm just in the process of starting to get the ball rolling, really. But this is definitely going to be one of my lots that I will be releasing within my save file because I think it's really important to have a park in Granite Falls so that your Sims can come and do some really fun activities with the family. It's just a really good idea. So yes, I am currently in the process of working on a save file. Who knows when it's going to be ready? I have no idea. Please don't ask me because I've not a clue at this point. It could be in a year. It could be in 2 years. I don't think it's going to be that long. But I don't know at this point. I really, really don't know. I'm trying my best I want to try and do it world by world, and I am considering releasing each world as I complete it, and then eventually we'll have like a complete save file at the end. Please let me know what your thoughts are on that one, or whether I just release all the worlds all in one go. Like, what would you prefer I do? Because there are some worlds that I've already completed, so I can release them if I want to, but anyway, I'll go for like a group decision on that one. So as you can see, there's so many activities for your Sims to enjoy here. It's a really, really fun space, and it's definitely somewhere that I would like to bring my Sims in my own gameplay. For like a Generations gameplay, this would be really fun. And yeah, it was really important for me to get across all the bright colours and the youthfulness. I guess I was sort of thinking with this particular build, I know a lot of people have done builds using the new kit. All I've done is a build by overview so far, so it was really important for me to sort of try and put the items within a proper setting to see how I could use them. And for me, my opinion on the pack has not changed. It's a really, really cool kit. So if you are in a position to buy it, I would definitely recommend it. If you're not, I wouldn't say you're missing out on a whole lot, because we do have items within the game that offer the same interactions and the same gameplay that we do with the items that came with this pack. It's really cool because we get like a big screen that works outside, although I have been hearing rumours that it breaks if it rains. So if you have seasons installed, I believe most of us do at this point, if you have seasons installed, then I think the screen breaks, which is really disappointing actually, because I feel like if it's a screen that you use outside, then it should be a screen that's waterproof. Definitely a missed trick there, but who knows, maybe it's something that will be patched at a later date to fix, but we will see. So here I am using some of these rugs that kind of look like pebble stones, just to add a little bit more detailing, because, you know, there's just not enough going on at the moment. Sarcasm, like that's total sarcasm, because there's a lot going on at the moment, but now we are working on the inside. So this what is happening to my speech today? This area here is like a sitting area, gaming area, so your Sims can come in here, watch TV, play on the games console, hang out, whatever they want to do. And then on the right hand side is where I've put like just a bunch of activities. There's like I think there's a dollhouse, but it's the one from Eco Lifestyle, like the makeshift one that looks like it's made out of cardboard. Then there's like a colouring table, and then I think there's like a teddy and just stuff like that. So it's all it's all it's all very kid friendly. I only recorded a voiceover 4 days ago and I feel very out of touch with it. So I do apologise for this one. It's a little bit choppy, a little bit all over the place, but hopefully from here on out, I will not make any mistakes, but I'm not promising anything because it is me at the end of the day. So this is a really cute space. I also use these really sweet little hanging lights there from the new little campus kit as well. And I'm a sucker for lights like this. The only thing that I do find frustrating with them is that they don't snap to walls. I would assume it's because you can place them anywhere, but it's just a bit faffy trying to get them to look like they're against the wall. So that's my only criticism of that particular item. But here in their like little entryway, I didn't really know what to put here. So you will see me just trying to experiment with a few different items. I believe what we end up doing is putting like a notice board for the scouts. I think that came with Parenthood, if I'm not, or was it Seasons? It could have been Seasons actually. I ended up putting that little board there because I thought it was quite fitting with it being like a little campus treehouse. But I don't know. Then you'll see me experimenting with these hanging plants from the Blooming Rooms kit, and then I was like, there's far too much going on in here at this point, so I end up removing them and just leaving the windows open because I feel like in tree houses there wouldn't necessarily be curtains or anything really over the windows. The only time I use curtains over the windows in this particular build is in the 2 bedrooms that can sleep for up to 4 Sims. I just put curtains over the windows near the beds because I was thinking, like, realistically, I know you Sims can't actually close the curtains, but like if it was real life, I feel like the curtains would be closed near the beds and then maybe like keeping the other windows free in the rest of the room. I don't know, that was my thought process. So this is like the little games room, which is just off from the like sitting area, I guess you would call it. And then there is an upstairs for this one that has like a little deck. It's a really, really cute layout. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. Again, sarcasm, and I mentioned it at the start. Again, really, really happy with this. I love how this looks. I love how rustic it is and how makeshifty it sort of feels like. And if I was playing with like kids, as in like in The Sims, this would be such a nice place for your Sims to just come and chill out. Like, I don't know if child Sims can travel to lots by themselves. I really don't know. I'm not too up to date on gameplay, so I do apologize. But if they can, this would be a really nice group activity for a group of kids, like really close friends, and maybe they can like revisit it when they're teens. And I just think it's a really sweet idea. I can't believe I haven't done a treehouse before now, but I feel like this new kit has definitely inspired me to do one. I would love to make, I've seen like these sort of like luxury tree houses. We have them in the UK and I'd love to go and stay in one, but they're so expensive. I'd love to create one of them in The Sims because it would be a totally different vibe, but it would still be a tree house. So that would be kind of interesting. So this is where are we now? Oh yeah, this is the upstairs. So I just put this little house here from the Dream Home Decorator Pack so your Sims can go in there and play. There's a bookshelf here with a couple of chairs. It took me a while to figure out which chairs I wanted to use. I end up using the lawn chairs from the new kit because they just give off the right vibe. So I use them in these really cute swatches here. So I love these lawn chairs. I think I spoke about these lawn chairs in my most recent speed build, which I will link up in the top right hand corner for you now. I did use them in the back garden of that build and I really like how they look. I think they look really cozy and really cute. They give off this like really, really sweet vibe. I think they're amazing. And the swatches are they're awesome as well because they cover like a wide variety of different color swatches and things like that. So I'm just adding some sort of detailing to the walls, like stickers and like makeshifty things that I believe like your Sims might put there if this was a real tree house. This is one of the bedrooms. So we're now onto the right hand side, like the separate tree house just off to the right. So this consists of 2 bedrooms, one on the ground floor and then one on the upper floor as well. Each bedroom has 2 beds. These beds are from the new kit as well. They're really sweet. They come in amazing swatches. Again, if it's something that I can say about this kit is that each item comes in some really nice swatches. And we've got quite a wide variety of colours and different styles going on as well, which I really, really appreciate. So with this bedroom here, again, keeping in with that makeshifty sort of I don't know, like treehouse vibe, I guess. I realize that they don't need a wardrobe in here, But if logistically your Sims can stay here overnight, then I just thought it was a really nice idea so your Sims can get changed. There's mirrors, there's toys, there's everything that you could possibly imagine. There is a set of toilets on this build as well. It's the toilets from the debug menu in the outdoor retreat pack. They're just off to the top left of the lot, just behind the treehouse. I didn't necessarily want it to be on show, but there are toilets here as well, which I thought was a really nice idea. I could have made my own, but I had in my head, like, I don't know if any of you play Phasmophobia, but I play Phasmophobia pretty much every week with my best friends, Reese and April. Yes, I said best friends because they are. And I was getting like the campsite toilet vibes, and I was like, I can't do this, so I'm just going to place the ones that we already have from the outdoor retreat pack. Anyway, we've already moved on to the bedroom that's on the upper floor. There's pretty much a similar layout going up in here. I made another mistake. I was doing so well. I wanted to go for a different color scheme as well, just to differentiate the two rooms. But there's, again, 2 beds, although there is one of these makeshifty doll houses here. Like this one on the left, that's from the new kit. I love this so much. It's so cute because it looks like a Sims actually made it. I'm obsessed. So I wanted it to be slightly different from the other room again. So I add some like slightly different items. So we've got more of like a bluey, yellowy, purpley theme going on in this room, and then the other room has just a totally different color scheme, which I really liked. And then I was just trying to find items that I could put on the wall, again, that are makeshifty and just look like clutter. And yeah, I don't know, like I was thinking stickers and just treehouse. Now we move on to the final portion of the build, which is just this long stretch of decking here. So we just add some seating, and then we add some flower boxes so your Sims can plant some trees and things. But that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this. I know it's slightly different from my usual sort of thing, but I really hope you enjoyed it. So you can get this build from the gallery right now. My origin ID is RachelPedd. Tray files, as always, are linked down in the description box below. You can get them for free from SimFileShare. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining me here today. You all take care, and I will see you next time I post a video. Bye!